All right. One quick adjustment. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's the new year. Oh, we were New Year last week as well. Anyway, so we're gonna do some stretches, mobility today. So I mean, the basis of these whole quick 5-minute videos is really just get you up and moving. And if you don't have the ability to just get up and move as much as possible, maybe you're bogged down by work, at least we can give you a few stretches to do throughout your day so you're moving while you're seated. So the premise of today is we're going to talk a lot about the neck, okay? So I'm going to turn a little bit here. So a lot of us, right, I always say we go diving into the computer. So our necks and our heads end up going like this, okay? So we're going to start in the traps get involved, right? Because everything is connected from behind us. So we're going to work on our first stretch just being a chin tuck. So you want to pretend like your chin is on a tray or on a table, right? Just take your two fingers and push your chin back. So you're looking for that chin to kind of come off the tray, come off the table. So you're looking to give yourself a double chin. All right, so I'm going to show you this one more time. As I'm talking and moving, keep holding the stretch for about 30 seconds, okay? So, all right, our chin's probably out like this, right? Push it in. And just hold this. Now you can actually either hold it or you can come in and out of the stretch, but if you're coming in and out of that stretch, make sure you're holding for at least a few seconds, okay? Don't just come in and out. Hold 1, 2, 3, maybe relax, bring it back, okay? So what happens is we're trying to relax some of these deep neck muscles and trying to relax the suboccipital area, which is right behind here, okay? When there's a lot of tension there, which you're all like, oh yeah, there is, okay, that's what can cause headaches. So keep tucking that chin, okay? And the next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to add on to this exercise because I actually get a lot more out of it when I not only tuck my chin, but I kind of move through the stretch. So I kind of, tuck my ear into, opposite armpit, okay? So let's now try that. That was about 30 seconds of chin tuck. So now let's chin tuck. Okay, and now move through it. So now try to dive towards one shoulder. Okay, even forward a little bit. Okay, you can kind of feel it run back through there. Okay, I'll bring it back to the other side. Good, keep going. You can just kind of go back and forth, nice and slowly. Okay, I'm going to show you from the front, right? So you can't really see much with the chin tuck here. I'm going to come forward. Okay, getting it back through here, even into I have super tight traps, so my traps are really activating, but hopefully you can get it more of right behind the neck, right underneath the head, right under the base of the skull. Okay, so kind of go slowly, think about a 3 second to each side, about three times or so. Okay, and now we're going to hit that trap area. We've done this before. I want you to hold on to your seat. I don't know if you can quite see that. I'm holding on to my seat with one arm, okay? And now I want you to lean away. Okay, lean away and tuck your chin and ear away, just kind of like we were doing with that chin tuck stretch. Okay, now some of you might feel it already. I do feel a little pull coming right up through here, and the trap's connected right there, right? But if you want, hold the stretch and kind of move your head through. I know when I look up, I'll really start to get it up in here. Okay, so you can actively, just like that chin tuck, you can actively move through this range of motion. So we're going to do roughly 30 seconds each side. Okay, I know especially when I go to look up, I really get it up into the neck and the trap. Okay, and let's switch sides. Hold on. Okay, lean away. Tuck the chin into the armpit. Okay, and if you don't already feel that stretch, then start to look through, actively move through the stretch. This side, for me, and a lot of you might be the same, it's kind of the opposite. When I look up, I don't feel as much as when I look down. I start to feel it pull through there. Okay, that can be for a variety of different reasons. You always kind of go to one side, so you're never going to be balanced. One side of your body should never stretch the same as the other side of the body, okay? So you can keep moving through that. If you're looking up and looking down, I'd say about 3 to 4 times stretching the trap, all right? So our next one that we're going to do, and we've done something very similar to this. Okay, we're rounded like this, right? So we want to open up our chest and squeeze our shoulder blades. So palms up, elbows bent and kind of tucked in. Very small motion. Okay, just open up, squeeze your shoulder blades, pull the chest out. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. Okay, so you're making sure that you're pulling your shoulder blades back and maybe down, but not back and up. Okay, so you don't want the traps to get involved. You don't want it to be like that. Okay, those muscles already get enough use as they hold all of our tension as we're sitting at our desk all day. Okay, I like to do the 1, 2, 3 second hold about 5 times. Chest out. Always practice tucking that chin in as well. Hopefully you're getting a lot of crunchies through the back of the neck and the shoulder. Let me do one more. 1, 2, 3. Good. All right, so this next one's going to be a little funky. It's kind of something different. We're no longer stretching muscles or movement. We are now going to be something called nerve flossing. For those of you that have trained with me before, have had sciatica nerve issues, I love teaching the sciatica nerve issues, but for the lack thereof time, I'm not going to do that. We're actually going to do the nerves from here, okay, that connect up into here. So we want to make sure those are all working correctly, right? For those of you that are unfamiliar, you have a nerve that connects all the way at the end of these fingers, runs all the way down, okay, and then connects up into where everything is kind of connected to, okay? So we want to create the most amount of space from one point to the other. So how do we do that? Let's go back to this. Okay, I'm just going to do one side at a time. Okay, so palm up is what we want to do because we're trying to create the longest point, right? So if we're here, this is short, this is long, okay? Now the other thing we want to do is we want to reach our head away because that now creates a longer point. Okay, so now we have our starting position and we want to try to increase the distance of those nerves. So how do we do that? We want to lean our head away and at the same time fully extend our arm. Okay? So do this just like this, nice and slowly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Keep going through that. For some of you, that might feel, to me it feels like it tickles. Like it's such a, because you can actually feel that nerve fully extending. For some of you, you might not get it. And if you don't get it, right, then kind of go back to chin tuck away and look through it, rotate through. Okay, we're trying to create the longest space from these fingers to basically kind of the top of the head, right? Yeah, I can feel it kind of running in through here, through the bicep. Ooh, now the hands are starting to tingle. All right, so it seems so simple, and it seems so kind of stupid, honestly. You're like, what the heck is he doing, right? All right, so just pretend like you're a waiter or waitress holding a tray, all right, and just reach that away and reach the head away. I'm going to do 2 more on this side, then we'll be all done, okay? Nice and slow. Oh! Good. So that is nerve flossing for the upper extremities. So those are primarily based, upper back, traps, head is kind of where we were going today. So thanks for joining me for a quick little stretch break. We're stretching everything these days, right? All right, so stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you again next Tuesday. All right, be productive at work now.